A man's best friend, the dog who stole his heart.
In the heart of a bustling city, where people rushed past each other without a second glance, there was a man named Samuel who had grown tired of his lonely existence. He spent his days working in a dull office and his evenings in a dimly lit apartment, feeling like a forgotten soul in the midst of a metropolis. One evening, as Samuel walked home from work, he noticed a forlorn dog sitting by a street corner. The dog's eyes held a mixture of sadness and hope, and it tugged at Samuel's heartstrings. He knelt down and offered the dog a piece of his sandwich. With a wag of its tail and a grateful lick, the dog accepted Samuel's gesture of kindness. That moment marked the beginning of an extraordinary journey for both of them. Samuel decided to name the dog Rusty, for the patches of reddish-brown fur that adorned his scruffy coat. Rusty quickly became Samuel's constant companion, following him everywhere. They were an odd pair in the cityscape. Samuel, the reserved man with a mundane life, and Rusty, the spirited dog who added a splash of spontaneity to Samuel's routine. Their adventures were a mix of comedy and heartwarming moments. Rusty's enthusiasm for chasing pigeons in the park or his comical attempts to catch his own tail brought laughter into Samuel's life. People in the neighborhood began to recognize them, and Samuel became known as the man with the dog who could always make you smile. But as their bond grew, Samuel realized that Rusty had given him more than just laughter. Rusty had brought joy, companionship, and purpose back into his life. Samuel's lonely apartment now felt like a warm and inviting home, filled with the unconditional love that only a loyal pet could provide. One fateful evening, as Samuel and Rusty were crossing a busy intersection, disaster struck. A speeding car careened towards them, and Samuel froze in fear. But Rusty, with lightning-fast reflexes, pushed Samuel out of harm's way, taking the brunt of the impact himself. It was a horrifying moment, and Samuel's heart shattered as he rushed to Rusty's side. As Rusty lay injured, Samuel couldn't hold back his tears. He cradled his faithful friend, whispering words of gratitude and love. The onlookers called for an ambulance, and Rusty was rushed to a nearby veterinary clinic. Samuel sat in the waiting room, his emotions a tumultuous mix of fear and hope. Hours later, the veterinarian emerged with a weary smile. Rusty had pulled through, though he would require time to recover. Samuel felt an overwhelming sense of relief and gratitude. Rusty had saved his life just as surely as Samuel had saved Rusty from a life of abandonment on the streets. Their bond grew stronger than ever during Rusty's recovery. Samuel was there every step of the way, providing comfort and care. Rusty's resilience and determination were an inspiration to Samuel, who had found a renewed sense of purpose in caring for his furry friend. As the days turned into weeks, Samuel and Rusty's story became a testament to the transformative power of love and friendship. They had saved each other, not only from loneliness but also from the dangers of a busy, indifferent world. Together, they learned that sometimes, in the most unexpected places and with the most unexpected companions, one could find the true meaning of life, a love that knows no bounds.